Welcome to the Learn Thai Alphabet application. When you open the application up, this is what you'll see, and to view this video you click on the View Video button. Then once you've watched the video and read the splash screen, click on Close the Screen and then the home page will display. On the left hand side here you can see the menu, and this shows you all areas of the application itself. Then we have resources that you might need, then we have a glossary of consonants, etc. as the third item there. Moving into the center window, we have home, we have books, we have contact, and we have the help pages. And we come back to the home page. And then moving down, we have the navigation buttons just beneath the pictures. Consonants, vowels, tone marks, punctuation, and numbers. Everything you need to know to learn the Thai alphabet. We start with consonants, and we click on the consonants button, and then this fixes our consonant buttons in the middle. And we have middle class, high class, low class, or we can do all consonants. But we start as usual with the middle class. Here we have the learn and the test tabs, and then you can switch between the tabs by clicking on the respective items. And if you want to test consonants in order, random order, or consonant classes, we'll come to that later. But first of all, before we can test, we need to learn. So we click on the Learn tab, and then on the right hand side we have all the consonants. And we'll learn them in the order that they come. So we click on the first one, and then this shows us the picture that we use to help us remember the consonant. As you can see, we've got a knight on a yellow background. The two pictures are the same, but the one on the right hand side actually has the Thai consonant superimposed over it. And as you can see, it conforms to the shape of the front of the shield, up the helmet, the beak of the helmet, over the top, and then down the center of the shield. And when you try to remember the consonant itself, remember the picture, the shape, and how it conforms to the picture. Then all you need to do then is remember what the name of the picture is. And this picture itself is Galahad Knight. It's two words meaning this consonant makes two sounds. And the initial letter of the first word, G, is the sound this consonant makes when it's in an initial consonant position. G. The initial letter of the second word, K. And this is the sound that this consonant makes when it's in a medial or a final consonant position. G, K, Galahad Knight. And that's all you need to remember for the sounds of this particular consonant. And as you can see, this picture has a yellow background, and the yellow background signifies that it's a middle class consonant. And in all our books, we use red, yellow, and green. Red is high class, yellow is middle class, green is low class. And if you find that hard to remember, just think of a traffic light. Red on the top, yellow in the middle, green at the bottom, high, middle, low, simple. So for this particular consonant, G, K, yellow background, middle class. Very, very simple. We move on to the second consonant, and again it's got a yellow background, which signifies it's a middle class consonant. Of course, they're all going to have a yellow background because we're doing the middle class consonants. But later on, when you come to do all the consonants and they're all mixed in, this is very, very helpful. And as you can see in the picture on the left, we have Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky with a long tail. Picture on the right shows the Thai consonant superimposed over this picture. So you see this consonant, think of this picture. Think of the picture name, Jabberwocky tail. The first letter of the first word, J, is the sound this consonant makes when it's an initial consonant. The first letter of the second word, T, is the sound that this consonant makes when it's in the medial or the final consonant position. Jabberwocky tail, J, T. Simple. So we've now done two consonants, Galahad Knight, G, K, Jabberwocky tail, J, T. That's brilliant. And then we come on to the third one, dog treat, D, T. This is the sound this consonant makes. Okay, now you can see the picture of a dog with a bone, and the shape of the consonant loosely conforms to the shape of the dog. And that's all we've got in this trial version. So now we've learned these three consonants, we go across to test. And we'll do them consonants in order. So the first one will be this particular consonant. And if we remember what it was called, Galahad Knight. So what initial consonant sound does this make? G. What medial final consonant sound does this make? K. And is this consonant obsolete? No, it isn't. Picture didn't tell us that it was obsolete, so no. Click on submit, correct. Now the second one will be, if you can remember the picture. Jabberwocky tail. So what initial consonant sound does this make? J. What middle final consonant sound does this make? T. And again, is this consonant obsolete? No, it isn't. Submit. That's right. And the third one, which we did very briefly, was dog tree. D, T, no. And we submit, and we've only got the 3 pictures in the trial version, so that'll be the end of our particular test. And congratulations, you passed 100%. And whether you got 100% or not, you can go back and review your answers. Correct, correct, correct. Okay, and then you can retry the quiz if you wish. The third one for the consonants is the consonant classes, and this is where we drag and drop the consonants into their respective boxes. So for this middle class, okay, we're only learning 9 middle class consonants, and we've got 15 pictures here. 6 of these are high class. So to test our knowledge of these consonants, we just have to drag and drop, which I'll do very, very quickly because the video is running on. Then once we're done, click on submit, and that's all you have to do. There was a question about the obsolete consonants, and if we go to the high class consonants, here's the first one, red background. Single word means this consonant only makes the one sound, whether it's in whatever the position this consonant's in, so it makes the k sound. This second one is an obsolete consonant, so that answers that third question if you remember. Okay, so we do consonants in order. We know the first one was kangaroo, makes k. K, is it obsolete? No, it's not. And the second one, karaoke, it is obsolete, so that's a yes. And we're done. And then we can review that quiz as well. And that's the application for you. You can go through and you can do the vowels, and the vowels have slightly different characteristics, and we have the sounds. We have the sounds embedded, and we have some extra tips and things like that. And you can test on the vowels with the tone marks. We have various memory aids for the tone marks, for the punctuation, little things to help you remember, and similarly for the numbers. Okay, and that's the application. Thanks very much.